Here's a number that should stop you cold. If you're spending 2 hours a day on dispatch decisions, you're burning roughly 500 hours a year doing a job you could hand off for $18 an hour. That's not hustle. That's self-sabotage. If you opened your phone this morning and answered a question from your CSR about which tech to send where, before you'd even had coffee, this video is for you. I'm going to show you 3 systems that pull you out of daily dispatch and put you back where you belong. Working on your business, not in it. Here's why this matters more than almost anything else on your plate. When you are the dispatcher, even informally, you become the bottleneck for every single job decision in your company. Your CSR can't book without checking with you. Your tech can't handle an upsell without texting you. You can't step away from your phone for 3 hours without something falling apart. Industry operator time studies found that owner-operators in residential HVAC spend an average of 2.4 hours per day on dispatch coordination. That includes routing decisions, tech availability checks, and resolving scheduling conflicts. At a conservative billing rate of $150 per hour, what your company charges for a tech visit, that's $360 a day in opportunity cost. Every day you spend dispatching is $360 you didn't spend closing a commercial contract, building a maintenance agreement program, or recruiting your next great tech. And here's the brutal truth. The bottleneck never shrinks on its own. The more you grow, the worse it gets, unless you build systems that route decisions away from you. System 1 is a skill tier routing matrix. It's a simple one-page document that tells every CSR in your company exactly which tech type goes to which job, without asking you. Here's how to build it in under an hour. Column 1, job type. AC tune-up. Emergency no-cool. Commercial RTU. New install. Warranty callback. Column 2, required skill tier. Tier 1, 2, or 3, based on complexity. Column 3, approved techs at each tier. Name them specifically. That's it. When a call comes in, your CSR matches the job type to the tier, looks up the available tech, and books it. No text to you. No phone interrupt. No bottleneck. The key mistake owners make is leaving ambiguous jobs unspecified. Anything that could go to either tier, define those. An edge case without a rule is just a future interruption waiting to happen. System 2 is the night before manifest. Every tech knows their full schedule for tomorrow by 7 p.m. tonight. This sounds obvious. Most shops don't do it. When techs arrive without knowing what's next, they text you. When CSRs can't see what a tech has left in the day, they guess, and then call you for approval. The manifest eliminates both. Here's the format. Tech name, start time, first address, estimated duration, next address, estimated duration, and any parts to pre-pull from stock. Your CSR builds this at the end of each business day. It takes about 15 minutes. You review it once, not for every job, but to check for coverage gaps. Then it goes out to each tech by text or through whatever job management app you use. FieldEdge, ServiceTitan, Housecall Pro, all of them support this workflow. The payoff? Techs who show up on time, know what's coming, and don't generate the morning text barrage that derails your first 2 hours. The third system is a written CSR Dispatch SOP, a one-page decision tree your frontline team follows before they ever escalate to you. Most CSRs escalate because they're uncertain, not because they're incapable. Give them certainty. The SOP answers 3 questions. Who do I send? When do I send them? What do I do if the right tech isn't available? Write out the escalation path. First, check the routing matrix. Second, check tech availability in the software. Third, if a tier match isn't available, offer the next available window, not a vague callback promise. Fourth, only escalate to the owner if there's a same-day emergency with 0 tech coverage. That fourth step, making escalation the exception rather than the default, is the whole game. Every time your CSR solves a dispatch problem without you, they're building confidence and your company is getting more scalable. Let's run the numbers. If you reclaim 2 hours a day from dispatch decisions, 10 hours a week, what does that unlock? One new commercial maintenance account pays an average of $3,000 to $8,000 annually. It typically takes 6 to 10 hours of outreach and meetings to close. That's 1 week of reclaimed time buying you one deal. Every year. Or use those 10 hours to build a technician training system that reduces callback rates. Or set up a service agreement program that adds predictable recurring revenue. Or take a full Saturday off, phone down, without the business falling apart. None of those things happen while you're the dispatcher. Here's where to start. This week pick one. Not all three. If your techs don't know their schedule until they show up, start with the night before manifest. If your CSR texts you for every routing question, start with the skill tier matrix. If escalation happens for everything, start with the SOP. One system. This week. Set it up, train one person on it, and run it for 5 days without intervening. The business that runs without you in the truck? It starts with the business that runs without you in the dispatch seat. What's the one decision your team interrupts you most about? Drop it in the comments. I'll address it in the next video. This is Margin and Wrench. New playbook every day. Hit subscribe if you want to